do 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 do. Oh, oh, we're live. Hello, folks. I'm No Lost, and welcome back to a rough, rousing time. I'm gonna be hosting it, but okay. So today is a little bit of a doozy for what I'm gonna be streaming. There was a Nintendo Direct. It mentioned a number of things, and Square Enix said a thing about Project Triangle Strategy debut demo. Don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean or what anything it means, but I figured, I enjoy me some tactical RPGs. Nope, wrong one. Right one. I enjoy me some tactical RPGs. Anyway, enough of that madness. And that. Yes. What is triangle strategy? What is my strategy? Well, I have a friend online. Also, in between the streams, Leader Jesus himself and Random Hero Ux7 gave me follows. You guys for the follows. What is? Alright, so this reminds me a lot about Path Travel already. So that's it. Can't remember what this is. Chapters except for the middle of the game. Why would you start in the middle? For reference, the Valkyria Chronicles 4 demo started at the beginning of the game and only comprised the first 3 or 4 missions, but those 3 or 4 missions were enough of a compilation of what you would expect from the game.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Alright, so we got Glenbrook.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common.
The 3 houses.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook.
Alright, so the Red House invaded
The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Laura, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolford, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father. At his side are Benedict, House Wolford's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War, Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend, and Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre. Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Do they mean to hurt us?
I've seen that name a few places before.
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawnspear could triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Ragnar. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Yes, here you are, committing an atrocity.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve?
These guys are...
Do you think Hysant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hysant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before her.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
You stone-headed brat!
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
Stand down at once. On the honor of House Wolfert, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young whelp. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action? What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzellian mines their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
I wonder if they Barabas massacre. It'd be interesting to see. I know that the
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating that history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! I won't let you...
Alright, well, Prince
Brother!
Lear's down. Okay. That is...
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My prince, with me.
I can't leave them! Step aside, Sir Maxwell!
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace...
Roland! Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father!
Oh no.
My prince, follow us.
But I... Damn it all!
After them.
Oh god. Alright.
You would
so
once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf?
This reminds me a lot of it. Combination of Battle Hearts so very so far.
Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Regna. But it need be no longer.
Gustadolf. Which sounds a lot like Sephiroth. Will make them everyone free.
This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Esfrosti soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father... Frenny... Cordelia...
Cordelia.
And what is she doing with us? She's with the enemy! What? No! I had no idea! Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city! If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him.
My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
I wonder if the girl's gonna pull Battle Hearts 2. Shit, what was her name? It's been a while. Adele. The love interest of the main character in Battle Hearts 2, Joshua, was in love with a girl named Adele.
Enough, Hewitt! We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Esfrosti army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Hewitt means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
That's quite a name, too.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
What is this profile?
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death.
Oh, okay.
To what end?
I guess that allows us to,
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion.
see.
If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes. Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed, however, words have little substance on their own. Especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times.
Yes.
You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolfort, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back.
Hindsight is 20/20.
There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light. For these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Thank you, Benedict.
Meanwhile, the crowd.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
I mean, we already determined that, honestly. Meanwhile. Alright. Well, getting prizes phases between certain these battles or the exploration things. This phase will have areas here fish will be around you, tiles, mechanisms, and trick features during battle. Okay. Alright, let's look around. That is quite a face. Valentine. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. It's Prince Rabbit. Oh, we got married today. I see. That is weird. Wait a minute. Pascal. Follow name. And you. Now that's a badass. We need your blade. forces within, utility, morality, and liberty. This takes more of invisible parameters, influenced by choices you make throughout the game. These parameters will not be reflected visually. Your decisions shape Cyrano's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Interesting. Got your covering knowledge. Oh. Oh, we automatically jump ledges when we explore. That's cool. We don't have to worry about the minutia of, like, wandering to a particular spot or something. Like that. Instead, we can just do like so. That's pretty cool. I like it. Can't go further beyond there, obviously. We can climb a ladder. Shiny there. Another large HP helmet. Alright, so what they're gonna do, we've talked to everyone. There's probably not much else to do, so we're gonna pursue exploration. Cousins! That's a hell of a comparisons right there. Alright. Side story and actual story. Okay. Explore around the map a little bit here. Nothing terribly far. My assumption is there's a Island. Airfrost is way up here.
My lord, please reconsider.
We cannot check the profile of Falk's soldier.
Esfrost's numbers are overwhelming. We would only be sending our men to their doom.
I will not stand idly by as the capital burns!
That is a hell of a voice and a hell of a face. Hello.
Move, you fool! I'll go by myself if I must. I'll make that bastard Gustadolf remember how true my aim is.
It's too late, my lord. Whiteholm has fallen, and the capital has been taken.
Damn it all. Does His Grace and the royal family still live?
There is no news, my lord.
Heavens be good. A dream of peace so soon dashed asunder. And under my watch.
My watch.
Your Grace, pray live long enough that I might atone for my failure in person.
My lord, I fear there are other concerns. The Esfrosti army may not stop at the capital.
Yes. The three great houses might still unite against them. We must prepare for the worst. Raise the alarum. It's time to muster our defenses. House Fox will not surrender without a fight.
Alright, Foxes. Okay, well, that was a side story. And here's our battle. What do the systems do? Tell me. Also, just change the game to the exact thing. Hold on.
My prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, Project Triangle Strategy is a category already, which is quick on that front, actually. That's weird. Okay.
I've managed to procure a boat for our escape.
Maxwell has a mask.
It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready?
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Well, the bastards might be just on the other side of the door.
Over there!
Exactly. How did I know this was gonna happen?
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
We have 1-to-1. We're fine. Maybe. Perhaps. See?
Give it up! There's nowhere to run!
Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall, I'm taking these Frosty bastards with me!
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
I fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is.
As if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
Oh god.
They pour from the castle like rats. I shall defend the rear.
Alright, masked man, defend the rear. We'll kick everyone else's ass. Maybe. I'm guessing those ladders are gonna come in handy for our if we have a range. Alright. Here's what we're going. Standard mission initiative. Mission phase. Of course. Wait. Somebody's running. Speed actually reminds me of Belfast where they'll face a particular direction. But otherwise, they only have one position to speed. And just looking at it here, it's very important. So we won't have access to. Just to save. Suppose we shall. Fuzzy cats. Alright, and McVeigh for Bell, Cameron for Saps. Makes sense. Any additional activities possible in Cameron for this version of the game. Do not see the profile of merchants. You are a smithy. Alright, I'm guessing that he... Oh wait, so weapon durability is a thing? It's either weapon durability is a thing, it might be like this weekend style upgrade. I guess that's what it is. Alright, so I'm guessing that is for us in this Don't worry about that later. I'm curious. Interesting. You. And he's in our party. Okay. Leaving Kevin, we'll actually get into the meat and details of this game. Okay, so it is a town time.
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
all squares, that means enemy can attack. Okay. So, as the Fire Emblem Three Houses thing, where it predicts where an enemy will attack.
I will end this.
The glare of this game sucks. Options. I cannot adjust how this game works. It is very blunt. Not sure how this works. I'm guessing if I move to one of these. Okay.
For victory!
Alright, so we can just stab this guy from space.
This is it!
And
This battle is ours. Take that!
alright, what's ahead? I can tell you the bows in this game are a lot better than bows in ours too.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Is to this puzzle. So I think my bulwark. The last 3 turns. If we don't want Roman to die. So I'm gonna bulwark here.
Splendid!
That's quite an effect.
From where shall we strike?
I'm guessing certain things will be fine.
I shan't hold back.
Going on bad.
Let me heal your wounds.
Yes, the high reach. I don't have this. Odds are Jason Lyons. I expect as much. Range.
I'll take you on!
King Shield Bearman is going to be quite good. I can kite shield this guy to death.
You're done!
Cool.
Now then, to work.
That is quite cool. Alright. Tone device people can deal actual damage. Well, wait, tone. Range is 1 to 1. Okay. I'm guessing that it generates. Is that the line turbine? Guessing it consumes 2 points and this makes it 1. So let's make an ice wall here, I guess. We'll take a look and see if it did what I think.
I fight for peace.
Where's all the 15 units?
This is... time to work.
I slumber stab it. Oh. The, empty pips indicate that you don't have the TV. But if they're lit up, then you have it. Good to know. I'm glad that we've learned. But what TV?
I won't lose!
I'll hit both of these idiots.
Take that!
Cool. We did it.
Here I come.
We've done strategy.
Yeah!
And we've done SWAT.
I see a path to victory.
We're gonna rage a beast. In fact, I think it's time for Eridor to rage a beast.
That'll do!
It's time.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Defeat is not an option.
You can hop dive. Cool. I like it. Hop dive seems like it could be good. God. Alright, that guy's definitely needs to die. Oh god. Did they
It's the Prince! Seize him!
just teleport him?
Quickly now, before more arrive!
Cool heads shall prevail. Thank you.
I'll take you on! Time to die! Gotcha!
We win.
Nice. Accident of home attack and got some combo points. I think it's Alright. Well,
Time to work.
good to know. I guess we
Where was I? Charge!
Both thrusts. Oh, we can just do a singular thrust.
It ends here!
Alright. Not count up your enemies. You suffer. Behind attacks will score crits. If you flank a person, they'll attack.
Time to take flight.
Going blind this one. We missed.
Let me show you what I've learned.
That's
Ah, impossible! Ah, careless of me!
I see a path to victory.
like service.
Our victory is assured. I shall protect you. That went well. From where shall we strike?
Take out this archer. Hold on that side. So I don't have to worry so. Got another ice.
My turn.
Here I come.
Shall we begin?
I'll take you on!
Fight me.
Now then, to work.
Now, question is, can I hit my own allies with this attack next?
Yes, very effective.
We're good. I think we're fine.
On my honor as the Dawn speaks.
I'll have to rifle wave.
I shall try my level best.
She needs recover pellet.
Let us reverse
You
our
have my
fortunes.
gratitude. Allow me.
Forward!
It's open! Go!
It's open, go!
Don't let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way!
Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay.
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Alright. Let's just not use up a turret. Instantly. Okay. Oh, see what?
I feel stronger already.
Seems like a pretty good choice. At least that was pretty. Okay.
I won't lose!
Alright, we're gonna heal our friends. With... Let's suck if this pellet.
Here!
I needed that. The hunt is on. This battle is won.
Backstab.
Nice try! I love the battle.
Counterattack. Amazing.
I shan't hold back.
This definitely is a very interesting.
Let me heal your wounds.
have my gratitude.
Come at me!
Alright, so, 2 more of those points. It's time to provoke Archerman to attack me. Fuck me up, man.
Let us pry out their weakness.
So Rage Beast this guy.
This shall be a boon.
It's time for Forge.
My knowledge grows deeper.
So, it falls to me.
The terrain is icy. To make sure this guy can't enjoy that wall.
Your orders?
Leave it to me! Yes! I shirk from no danger!
Amazing. Alright, we're gonna make another one of those attacks happen.
Now!
Cool.
Did you see that?
Defeat is not an option.
Stack twice thing is great.
This ends here!
I fight for peace.
I think this guy's probably going to attack. So, what we're going to do is we're going to flame shield here.
Perfect.
There we go. Ow.
For victory!
Sure is vulnerable to ice attacks. One turn. Just forward.
The hunt is on.
Too bad I can't fall asleep. I have a fire star.
Here! Victory is ours! The winds of change are blowing.
Cool.
I shan't hold back.
I shall try my level best.
I can do it! My turn.
I shall do what I can.
You have my gratitude.
I'll take you on! Time to die!
That's what the shield, that shield here animation is based on.
Now then, to work.
Defeat is not an option. Use this!
That was close.
For my kith and kin.
My turn.
This battle is ours. I fight for peace.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker. Just as I planned.
Sound strike.
What have we here?
Sound strike.
Leave it to me.
I see a path to victory.
Ready for more. Sheer goal.
Here I come. Use this!
Thank you.
For the honor of House Walford!
Let me heal your wounds.
Thank you.
That way.
I'll take you on!
Where was I?
I shall protect you.
Just as I planned.
A new power. Allow me. We can win this!
Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing left.
Charge!
That's just the same thing.
This battle is ours.
For the honor of House Walford! What have we here?
Oh, careless of me!
Let me heal your wounds. Knowledge is strength.
I've been waiting for this!
So, it falls to me.
Yes, I can do that.
This is quite the discovery.
That's a thing.
Allow me. Sound strike.
What have we here? Yes!
It's over. Victory is within reach.
Now!
I shan't hold back.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Now! My turn.
It ends here!
I struck true.
Onward and upward!
Okay, so I'm guessing that is the points we've been building up. Contacts, spear, some counterattacks. Formed 13 max attacks. 8 follow attacks. Exploit weakness of 2 foes at once at one time. And exploit weakness twice. Simultaneous times. Okay, it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright. Well.
The boat arrives! Come, with speed!
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
Oh no.
You!
Go! Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Well then.
Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today. Your Highness!
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell!
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
Okay, that's outlaw. Release him and the droppers.
'Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Must you do this? Very well.
Oh, very well. Maxwell, you have weapon triangle advantage. Oh wait, wrong game.
only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself.
You're holding back at the tourney. So was I.
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins!
Well, Sir Maxwell is probably fucking dead. He is dead. Blood spatter, bit of a hat and a mask, and well then, okay. I wonder what they're actually going to call this game. And not just Project Triangle Strategy Debut Demo. It is a powerful name, to be fair.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Forced hands and fractured bones. Well, I guess we have a main story.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived.
Patriot.
My lord.
Jesus, that is definitely a horrible mustache right there. Okay.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
Okay.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
He's a sycophant, too.
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
Gustadolf. Definitely not Sephiroth.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold. Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolfort is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Delia is still here. Well,
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Father.
So, basically, Gustadolf is going to force marriage Cordelia. So I guess somebody was going to be the Aldel of this game, but it wasn't who I thought.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. 3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations.
This guy.
What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
Well then.
The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland. Cordelia. The future of our kingdom.
No longer the king, right? Alright. Fade the red, fade the black. And fade to bird in the corner.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects.
And he did not deny the allegations, even though he probably should have.
The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Alright, well, we can just go over town, I guess. side store. Okay. Plaza, Oaks Domain, and Tunnel of the Sands. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at these side stores real quick. First side, I've not seen this Talior Plaza. Some goofy things.
Whatever is House Talior to do?
Silver. Okay, that's not why badge I'm looking.
With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves.
Guessing Talior is going.
Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they?
Okay, he's Lord of House Talior. Okay.
The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost, in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Oh no. Anyway. Well, we've seen what the Talior dude is up to. Let's see what the Fox Domain is up to. Sorry, still have a bit of a cough.
Your Grace, House Fawkes has failed you. I have failed you! High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call.
You know, I like the cut of this guy's gym and how angry he
How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
And Roland is in Wolford right now. Meanwhile, what? Meanwhile, in section 3rd place that we have not looked at yet. Or actually, well, we can't look up that far. Primarily because my assumption is that we're not allowed to look up. And also, whenever our cursor hits a marker, we can't progress any further. But if you let go of the analog stick, continue, you can go faster. Also, you can zoom in. That is a heart-shaped body of water, I swear. That is... Where's that Meanwhile, this place.
Minister Sorsley.
Booker. That's a hell of a look.
What is it this time, Booker?
Okay. This guy definitely does sound like the way he looks.
We've just received word that S-Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
Also, like, the cut of this guy's ship.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
I feel like Booker's probably going to be the type that's like, I'm going to engineer something, but then backstab to Sorsley later. At least I feel like that's what's going to happen here. In the meantime, are there any other side stories? Does not appear to be. Let's go to Wolford Town.
Lord Serenoa! Oh, thank the heavens that you are safe.
It is good to be home.
Can see Serenoa. That definitely looks like a guy named Serenoa. By that, I mean...
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
I think they're kind of the opposite of that right now.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
We have seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Oh God.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed, we must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Oh no. So we lost both of our dads. We lost Roland dead, and we are...
Father!
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father! Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
So, did he just go into a coma or something?
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
Alright.
I will try.
The lord of the house.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
His Max. Oh, no.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Maxwell may or may not be dead. We have his mask.
Yes, my lord.
We also did see a
Sir
lot
Maxwell.
come out of where his
You
mask
too
came from.
abandon me now?
Ah.
Roland just mad. Roland is not probably not feeling particularly great right now.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak.
Oh no.
A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Oh no.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
The War Council. Alright, it's time. How much war are we preparing for?
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him?
That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting.
Oh no.
It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
You would have me render a decision here and now?
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
Well, I don't want to give up. I mean, tonight.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
Or very much a scales.
I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Alright. And cutscenes. Oh. Alright. We got scales. There's something about voting that I've seen in things here. Like I heard a little bit of a description of this game when I downloaded it.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts have been fighting, but their belly button to be unchanged somehow. This way then. Let's go ask about it. Okay. So I'm guessing we are going to be in exploration mode and figuring out things. Okay. Okay. So it says party scenes. We can vote, but we're bound by a decision of the majority. So Right now we are 4-2-1. Right around the Firestone from there. Wait. That was weird. Control this is a little bit weird. Secret traps. Over secret weapon. Alright, where's the learn more about bounty on Okay, so you are in order. What about the Dawn Spear sacrifice? I mean, I figured that was obvious. Yeah. Have something scary did. Yep, stress. So we learned about the secret weapon, we learned about the bounty on the prince's head, and we learned about the Dawn Spear's sacrifice. Is there anything else that I need to know? suppose we can walk around here.
What do you need?
I think that was locked before.
I don't know. Well...
Alright. That is interesting. I think I'm on the side of get Prince Roland on our side.
Lord Serenoa. Perhaps. However,
We move in by our words.
Serenoa. Certainly. However, I wonder.
We may have moved in. Alright. Now we got to
Lord Serenoa.
secret weapon.
Interesting indeed. I am decided.
Bennett is deep in thought. We know that, obviously, Wifey and Bird Lady are in favor of things. I think it's time to commence the vote. It is time for election.
It is time to cast our votes.
Protect roll, it'll pass.
Approach the scales of conviction.
I believe in you.
Forgive me, my lord.
Opry sword.
So,
I agree.
Yes, I feel like Parador there is in favor of.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
And we've chosen. Red. Oh. Okay.
The way forward is decided.
We surrender Prince Roland to nobody. Alright. So it probably would be worth talking to everybody that is either already uncertain or otherwise.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
Some weird intrigue is going on. Shenanigans shall ensue.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing.
We are probably going to die severely. It's okay. I expected this would probably happen.
They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a raven to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Grace.
Return with Prince or not at all? Okay. Well. Alright. There's some more sides. Actually. A couple thoughts about this. I think what we do is we go through this little side story. I don't know what the deal with this is. Tell you all how to use your blood.
Ah, Lord Telior. There you are.
Silvio's subordinate. Amos.
Yes. What is it?
Remember, this is Silvio. He could also twirl that mustache.
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds.
I say, I like the cut of Bog's jib. I don't really like this Silvio.
Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolfforts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, I like the Falks a lot better than this Telly. And that Bucker guy from the Heisent is probably going to do some shenanigans. Taylor is there. We'll look at the our side conflict.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolffort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
She'll prove useful.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
Bird loading. Alright. Fox.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolffort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolffort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards!
Hell yes.
For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives!
Hell yes.
Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
I like that Landroy feller. And then green. Okay, and D-pad will just jump between things, I'm guessing. There's looking. What is this here? The encampment.
Thank you for agreeing to see me. My name is Julio.
Do you say Julio?
So, you're looking to pledge your service to us, eh? They tell me you're from the Crown City. Something happened to drive you our way?
I'm afraid so.
Why have you brought me all the way to this place? Whatever it is you wish to speak about, I should hope it is important. I am a busy man.
It is indeed. It concerns the Grand Norzelian mining venture. Pardon me if I'm being presumptuous, but I came across a most curious thing when I was reviewing the particulars of the arrangement the other day. There were documents that I did not recall having seen before. Specifically, documents pertaining to the compensation of the workers contracted to transport the iron out of the mine.
So, Patriot scheming a thing, and Julio dug up a thing. Julio lightly.
Is that so?
Following the paper trail, I could not help but notice that a not insignificant amount of coin had made its way through paths most circuitous and befuddling into your hands.
Okay, Patriot was embezzling money from what should have been going to the workers.
Something easily overlooked at a glance, but my eyes are sharper than most. No doubt you have a logical explanation for this?
I haven't need to explain it. Even if I were guilty of whatever it is you have the gall to accuse me of, there is naught you can do about it.
Remember, this guy has an extremely twirly mustache.
All that I have done with Prince Franny's full backing.
You would claim that His Highness is complicit in this?
The high and mighty are always scratching each other's backs. Everyone knows that. Everyone, it would seem, but you.
To think the Crown Prince would be party to such corruption. Has our kingdom truly sunk so low?
It would fall on your head should word of this get out. Considering the nature of the crime, I shudder to think of the punishment. Luckily for you, I've every intention of keeping this matter between us, so long as you don't go running your mouth. Why, I'll even toss in some coin to sweeten the deal. A fair enough bargain, wouldn't you say?
So he is one to bribe.
Coin? I spit on your coin. I will not remain silent. I cannot. I will root out the rot of corruption that plagues our realm, no matter what it may cost me.
You stubborn, self-righteous fool! I'd hoped to settle this as reasonable adults, but it would seem that...
Sound the alarm! The kingdom is under attack! Aesfrost strikes!
What's this?
And then we punch Patriot with a gun. Cool. That's fine.
Needless to say, the circumstances make my return to the Crown City impossible. Pray allow me to be of service here.
Ah, now it's coming back to me. You were Sir Maxwell's second-in-command during the tourney, weren't you? You didn't stand out much, but you held your own well enough. Aye, I reckon we could find use for him yet.
Very well then. Be welcome among us. Eridor, see that our new friend gets settled in.
Thank you, my lord. You have my word that I will serve you well.
Alright, Julio joins our forces. Now what the fuck does he do? What is Julio? Inspired by our deeply held convictions, Julio has joined your cause. He'll grant allies additional TP. I'm guessing it's like tech points or something. Let them unleash your skills of grease. I'm fairly certain the game probably won't tutorialize that much when it actually comes out fully or something. I don't know. It is a strange thing. And now all we have is this. Unit details. Let me find. He's an advisor. He can grant TP to an ally. He can decrease an enemy's TP. He can gain a TP when he beats a foe. And he can grant 4 TPs. Alright, so he basically is the enabler of combos and stuff. And you guys assume to the encampment. We've obtained we found a place. Notice the theme probably comes out in the game. This will have things. Julio's here now. Portly merchant, Lionel's here. Seems like a proper amount. I had one very good enough stones as it is, so I'm we don't. He only has 6 schools. Alright, so they have to leave the encampment manual. Alright. My other good news I'm gonna save. And I might pick up all of this. I do intend on finishing it up. That's sad. I'm gonna see if there is. Streams to send there it is. stop by today. We'll see you again.